Last month, alongside the release of the Mighty Movie official trailer, we got a look at the poster for the film. And for the longest time, many of us thought that this was going to be the official poster for the film. However, as of this morning, that has changed. The Paw Patrol movie account has dropped a brand new poster for the film, and today we're going to break down everything this poster has to offer. Plus, we'll discuss about Liberty's Mighty Power, which was officially revealed a few days back. My original plan for today was to talk about this banner that was found on Amazon.com, the Canada version specifically, that was revealed yesterday. And I already had everything recorded, edited, and ready to upload. And then they decided to release this new poster. And now I had to go back and redo most of what I've already done for the vid. Hate when this happens, but enough of that. Let's talk about this poster. And I gotta say, compared to the first poster we got alongside the trailer, the second one beats it by a long shot. Can't change my mind on that. The first one was simplistic, but the second one takes the cake due to how much is going on in this poster and what it contains. As you can see, the poster features all the pups, including Victoria Vance, on the top right using her flight and lightning abilities, which having Vance in this is a welcome addition, as the first movie's poster didn't include Mayor Humdinger in it. So having the main villain be on the poster this time around is a win in my book. The Unleash Your Powers text appears again from the first poster, and I really like the fact how the Mighty Movie logo is bigger and more in the center, contrasted to the teaser poster. Towards the bottom, you can see the pup's new mighty vehicles alongside the aircraft carrier HQ, presumably heading away from the smoke behind them. That's a neat effect. And up towards the top around the meteor, there is this spiral of stars, I believe. I'm pretty sure there's a specific term for this, but I'm drawing a blank here. It's been a long time since I took astronomy. But anyway, this makes a bit of sense considering Vance is a mad scientist and she's a meteor-obsessed one at that, so studying space and the stars would be more in line with her. Still, the spiral, like the smoke, is a cool effect nonetheless. A couple of other notable things about this poster is Chase and Sky towards the top of the meteor side by side. I think this aspect is much better than the first poster, as it was Chase front and center on that one, and it should have been Sky in front, let's be honest. But in the second poster, they have them both at the center of it, side by side again. And it's a bit funny that they're together on this poster in the way they are, because of what we already know from the leak situation a few months back. Also, if you look on Sky, she has the six crystals on her like we saw in the official trailer towards the end when she's punching the meteors. So it's still a mystery on how she got all of them to begin with or how she gets into that situation, but they are teasing at it here. Despite these, I don't think Chase and Sky are the biggest takeaways from this poster. It's actually Zuma. And as you can see towards the top right of the poster, there is a whirlwind of water behind him, meaning that he could manipulate it as well. We already know Zuma can turn into water, which was a bit OP within itself, but what we see in the poster with this whirlwind, I think Zuma might be the most overpowered pup with powers in this film so far, and it could be in its entirety. I'm liking the upgrades the pups are getting, especially with Zuma, though I feel like the powers are hindered by not having an equal balance with one another, much like how the original Mighty Pups powers were and how one wasn't too overpowered over the other. Also, I really like Marshall holding out that ball of fire, which makes him look like a badass. Yes, I swore there, my apologies, but that was the best way I could describe it. Anyway, I'd say that besides everyone in this poster, Marshall is the best part of the poster, in my opinion. So, in short, I'm a fan of this second poster we got here. Much better than the first, and I'd say it even tops the poster from the first movie. The only issues I see with this poster are Ryder and the Junior Patrollers not being included on this. Ryder, since he was on the poster for the first movie, and he is a main character too, so I think he should be included on this as well as the pups. And the Junior Patrollers, since they're new characters and all, much like Liberty in the first movie, but unlike her, they don't get shown off in the poster. The only other issue I want to point out is the models themselves, and how some of the pups like Rebels, Sky, and Chase are looking right at you, and the rest are not looking at you. It just weirds me out a bit how it's not balanced. This is the one aspect that I think the first movie's poster and even the one for first movie did better on that, but it doesn't change my overall opinion on the poster. I really like this one, and it's a good improvement over the first poster overall. With that out of the way, let's switch gears and talk about Liberty's Mighty Movie Power. And for some of you, this might be old news if you've been following the toy leaks over the last few months. One of them revealed Liberty's power, and I did know about Liberty's power already before this, But you know me with leaks, especially with toys. I don't post leaks or info associated with them until they are officially mentioned by well-known sources, Cal Brunker, or Paw Patrol themselves. This info talking about Liberty's power has been posted in articles across multiple sources, so I think it's okay to talk about this. And this is kind of a hefty spoiler, so if you don't want to know what Liberty's power is, then I will give you about 5 or 10 seconds to click off the vid starting right now. The info about the show off comes from Collider.com, and it reveals that Liberty's power is elasticity. And if you don't know what that is, it's the power of stretch, the same powers that Elastigirl from The Incredibles has. To think that this all started as a joke 2 years ago during the hype for the first movie and actually has become a reality. This power for Liberty does make sense for her since she's a long dog and everything, though I would have preferred something more like invisibility or teleportation, but I'm cool with Elasticity. It's going to be interesting and even humorous to see how this will be animated in the film and what situations Liberty will use this in. But that is all I have for right now. Let me know what you thought of Liberty's mighty power and the mighty movie poster in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see y'all again next time.